Once you have selected your site, and your budget is in place, the building process may begin. Step 1 is to clear the land of vegetation and other obstructions. The land should then be leveled and drainage ditches should be dug. It is a good idea to fill the drainage ditches with materials such as gravel to prevent injuries and blockages. Step 2 is to prepare the soil. Plowing and harrowing may be necessary at this point. Step 3 is to mark the ground and dig holes for vertical posts. Depth will depend on type of soil, structure, and prevailing weather in the area. The harsher the weather, the deeper the hole, usually between 50 and 100 centimeters deep. Step 4 is to install vertical posts using a spirit level and concrete. The posts should be evenly spaced and in perfect alignment. Step 5 is to construct the roof's frame using horizontal posts and rafters. It is at this time that the frame for the zenith window is made. Wires are used every 30 centimeters to help support the glazing and netting materials. The added support prevents excessive wind movement and the pooling of water. Step 6 is to construct the frame for the greenhouse's double door entrance. Having 2 doors is vital to protecting the interior of the greenhouse from pests. The doors should be designed so that when entering the greenhouse, both doors cannot be opened at the same time. Step 7 is to lay the glazing material over the roof. First, measure out and cut the required amount. Both ends of the plastic are rolled around thin pieces of wood, bamboo, or metal, and secured with nails. When laying the glazing on the roof, it should be pulled tight, making sure that each layer of glazing overlaps the layer before. Applying adequate tension to the glazing is a key factor here, as it will prevent wind and water damage. Step 8 is to further reinforce the roof by using wires over the glazing material every 50 centimeters. In areas of high wind, wires should be placed every 30 centimeters. Wires placed over glazing material should alternate positions with wires under glazing material. In regions where hurricanes are a possibility, look at the option of securing glazing and netting with clips that allow for rapid removal without damage. Step 9 is to put up the reflecting or horizontal thermal screen. This is only done if overheating is perceived to be a problem. The horizontal thermal screen or illuminate should be placed under both the glazing and the roof's frame. Step 10 is to put antiviral or shade cloth netting around the greenhouse. Secure the netting with small pieces of rubber nailed into the frame. The rubber can be made of old tires or soles of shoes. It prevents the netting from tearing on the nail. Step 11 is to retill the soil and make the elevated beds in preparation to plant. If a bag system is going to be used, fill the bags at this stage. Step 12 is to build the plant support or trellising system. Step 13 is the installation of the drip system. Step 14 is to put up signs that restrict access into the greenhouse and remind workers of proper sanitation and exclusion practices. Step 15 is pouring the concrete for the footbath construction. It should have a depth of 2.5 to 5 centimeters.